Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday, which means happy new episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You guys know that we'll be back tomorrow, probably around 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, which I'll post in the community tab along with polls and everything else. But in the meantime, we're back to talk about some Kardashian news, which is kind of ironic because their new episode, I think it comes out tomorrow, unless it's over. I don't even know at this point. I just know that we have a divorce settlement. It's the holidays. It's so hard to really keep up with the Kardashians. However, according to Radar Online, Kim Kardashian has scored 10 of their homes, her airline miles, and Kanye, well, he's keeping 9 homes too. How many homes do you have? There's a lot more to this divorce settlement. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so this is the divorce settlement that I don't want to say like we've all been waiting for, but I've been waiting to see how is this going to go down. You have Kim Kardashian, who is now a billionaire. You have Kanye West, who's also a billionaire. But then you have all of this stuff that's coming out, right? We know that he's been dating while they've been navigating this divorce, but he was allegedly making it really hard for her to go through with the divorce. She dated Pete Davidson, but that fizzled out, obviously, because now he's moved on. And the whole thing has just been an absolute shit show. Then on top of that, let's add in the social media drama and the attacking one another and then music videos. It's just wild. But Kim Kardashian walked away from her divorce from Kanye West with a massive real estate portfolio intact, her airline miles, and all the wedding gifts that were given to her personally. Thank you, Radar Online. RadarOnline.com has obtained the divorce settlement signed by Kim and Kanye. Per the deal, Kim not only walked away with $200,000 per month in child support, but with a sizable amount of real estate. $200,000 a month. What do you need $200,000 a month for? That's crazy to me. It's wild, but he can afford it, I guess. Kim keeps 5 homes in Hidden Hills, including the home that Kanye bought across the street from the main home following their divorce. The reality star also owns property in Riverside, California, 3 homes in Idaho, a massive compound in Malibu, and various other properties. Well, she's definitely not homeless. Kim keeps all of her furniture, artwork, and personal property. She will hold on to her clothing, handbags, fur, watches, and jewelry. Per the deal, Kim was awarded her bank accounts and interest in her companies, including her fragrances and KKW Beauty. She will keep 444 shares of Tri-Alpha Energy, along with her interest in Skims. Further, she keeps all the wedding gifts that were given to her solely and her airline miles in her name. It's so funny that you have to put airline miles in a divorce settlement, but I guess at the end of the day, it's not something I can relate to because I don't have any airline miles. Maybe I need to get on that. But I'm sure she has a bunch. And she's like, you know what? In that divorce, I want to keep my airline miles. But you have a private jet. You always fly private. Do you plan on checking into Delta anytime soon? Kanye walked away with multiple properties in Calabasas, a home in Malibu, 318 acres of land in Stokes Canyon, Calabasas, a home in Thousand Oaks, a property in Hidden Hills, his ranch in Cody, Wyoming, and additional properties in Wyoming. So, needless to also say, he is not homeless. Kanye also owns properties in Chicago and another one in Belgium, and he will keep all his intellectual property, including his copyrights. The deal said that Kanye walks away with all of the cars in his possession, all of the money in his bank accounts, and his interest in all of his businesses. Honestly, at the end of the day, this sounds like a very fair deal. Like when you have two people who have the net worth that these two have, this is like a pretty solid divorce. Like, you walk away with your cars, your homes. I'm going to walk away with the other homes. I'm going to walk away with all of the interest in my business. Kanye walks away with all of his music and the copyrights that he has. I'm here for it. Further, he will keep his interest in Big 3 Basketball League and the airline miles in his name because, again, they're checking into Delta. Kanye and Kim agreed to pay their own debts. Also fair. That is so fair. They will share joint legal custody of the kids with them, allowing free access to both parents. The Hulu star waived her right to spousal support. So she's like, listen, you don't have to pay me. I can pay myself, but you're going to pay a shit ton of money for these kids. A lot. $2.4 million a year. So, and wow. That is a lot of money. As RadarOnline.com previously reported, Kim has been attempting to settle the divorce for over a year, and she accused her ex-husband of dragging his feet, but things turned around in the past couple of months. Now, we know that he cycled through divorce attorneys. We know that she's been trying to get this going. We now know that he is also being accused of owing $50 million to the IRS. We also know that he is hanging out with Ray J. He's hanging out at Mar-a-Lago. There's just, if you could think about like not the best publicity, and he does it to himself, it would be Kanye West. But he also has that, I don't give a shit. Why should I not be able to say how I feel or how I think? And it almost felt like at one point with the music video of burying Pete Davidson and the social media attacks on Kim and also Pete, it felt like he was unraveling. But then in the same breath, it would be like 2 days later, I want Kim back. I want to be back with Kim. And I think for her, she was finally like, nail in the coffin. No, moving on, done with the shit. Can't deal with it. It's causing me way more of a headache than it's actually worth. And from what they're saying on the Kardashians on the show on Hulu, seems like the kids spend the majority of the time with her, and he gets to kind of pop in and out. And every once in a while, he has his kids as well. Okay. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are about this divorce settlement. It sounds like a dream divorce settlement. I guess that's what happens when you're dealing with a couple of billionaires. How do you feel about this? And to be fair, Kim, it didn't last as long as, well, the divorce wasn't dragged out as long as it was with Chris Humphries. So that's a plus. Go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. New episode of Pop Missy Podcast with Dana Wilkie came out yesterday. And then we have another one coming out Friday with Aurora Colpo, one of the Colpo sisters. It's going to be a great time. And in the meantime, we just have the holidays, which is also great. So I love you guys. We'll see you so very soon. Bye.